Hi, my loves, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. I'm back with the truth, bringing the dark into light. This is a timeless read. So when you got it, there's truth, clarity, confirmation, message you may be looking for. You may be also guided to my channel as my soul mission to wake you up to your higher self, higher conscious, help you send to 5D. Please take what resonates and leave it does not fit for someone else. This is a collective reading, not a personal reading. Collective reading, not personal reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please go to the description box below. I am offering for the month of March $25.25 for a 25-minute pre-recorded general reading. And also I am offering 15% off of free shipping and handling in my Etsy shop. So please check that out. Thank you to everyone liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I would not be where I'm at if it's not for you guys. So again, thank you so much for that. Thank you to all the newcomers. Thank you for the individuals, the people that are involved, that signed up to be part of my True Seeking tribe. Thank you so much. If you're interested in that, please go to About Me. It's $3.99 a month. So again, if you're interested in that, please go to About Me. You can join right there. And I do speak fast. If you do not like listening to a reader speaking fast, it may not be the message for you. Okay, I did see 5 on the clock, so that means change and something about mirroring. Okay, mirroring. So the message I have is actually, it's coming from yesterday. We're going to pull some cards, and then actually from the cards I pulled is yesterday I channeled a message. I didn't get as many views as I thought it would be, but again, I see that I don't get as many views when I channel my messages in my car ride, which is weird, but because they just come from my heart, I'm channeling them. I get a lot of people that like to watch with cards, so we're going to go more into this. But it was a SWAT team. The SWAT team task force is coming for a business of a club, bar, restaurant. I'm hearing club, bar, restaurant, or strip club. It could be anything. Actually, Spirit saying now, like it could be anything. But there's going to be at least a club, bar, or strip club that's involved in possibly a restaurant. They are going to be the SWAT team. The task force is coming in. Not just them. I also would came out was U.S. Marshals. Okay, U.S. Marshals fell to the in my previous reading. They wanted me to put that in U.S. Marshals, and it's because not just because of that. It's because of the fact that right here that your person is wearing a wire to set somebody to take them out. So somebody, your person that you're watching this for, was wearing a wire to take them out. So the SWAT task force is coming for these people because somebody wore a wire on them. Okay, somebody wore a wire, and there could be a plug involved too. Okay, they could have been dating the plug, so they wore a wire on the plug. Okay, somebody wore a wire on a plug that could own a restaurant. You know, I was hearing strip club, I was hearing bar club, but it also could be like a auto body shop, just a normal restaurant. Somebody would wear a wire on a plug. Okay, this plug also owns a business, possibly has, you know, there's money laundering going on, but it's the SWAT team, the task force, U.S. Marshals, DEA, feds, all involved. Okay, they're all working together. Sometimes they don't work together. I'm not hearing like little cops may not be going in. A lot of little cops don't go into this stuff. It's more of a special agent, secret agents, and stuff like that are working this. But somebody wore a wire on the person. They wore a wire. Your person is wearing a wire. So your person or you wore a wire. Somebody wore a wire on this person. That's why this is happening. Okay, that's why. And also my reading, I also said it's going to happen within 3 months. I'm hearing possibly within the next 4 weeks, but something within the 3 months. So if you're wondering about this time frame, it could have happened or it could happen in the next 3 months. Again, it's different for everybody. It's different for everybody. So this could already happen too. This could be past. This could be happening right now. Okay, this could be happening right now while I'm putting this message out. That SWAT team could be going in right now, especially when it's 9:32 in the morning here. They like to go in after school starts in in Rochester. Where I'm from, Rochester. They usually will raid homes after school starts because then there's no school kids around. So there could be a raid that's happening right fucking now. Okay, right now. But also, when I was hearing this message yesterday, was a raid's gonna happen in nighttime. Okay, they don't usually go in at nighttime, but unless it's like something that they are able to go in. But what I was hearing is they're going in. They're gonna raid for gun trafficking too. But there's something to do with a plug. If you're selling drugs, most likely you have guns too. Okay, especially a big one, or somebody big in the organized crime and stuff. But money laundering's involved in this too. But I was hearing drug trafficking. Gun trafficking. So drug trafficking and gun trafficking. So that means ATF is involved as well too. Because if there's a gun trafficking, that means ATF is involved. I'll go back on firearms. Okay. This could be like a Phantom in the Night. Okay. Like I said, the Phantom card that came out too. The Phantom in the Night. Okay. That came out. And the karmic could be sleeping with men. So you could be karmic is sleeping with married men. Somebody sleeping with married men. Okay, so this person that could be wearing a wire could be married. Okay, I'm hearing could be married, or this plug could be married as well. Okay, so this plug could be married. Somebody's married. Okay, sleeping. They could come from Knights Templar or Secret Society as well, or Organized Crime. Knights Templar came out. I am getting an energy of like powerful people that are in high places that are getting raided. Okay, these people that are getting raided, that the SWAT team is coming in. They're powerful people. Okay? This may be on the news or was on the news. You guys, I don't watch the news. I don't. I know that lowers my vibration. I don't watch the news unless it shows up on my feed and somebody sends me something. Like, I watch Insider Edition, that you see like a 1 minute, 2 minute thing that pops up after I already put a reading out about this. It's why it comes on, like it's confirming what I put out there. So like, I don't go watch. I used to watch the news. I don't watch the news. If anything I pull up, like, or people tell me, is, like I said, only thing I have is like news media is Insider on my whatever it's called, my subscribers, whatever I watch, and it pops up after I've already put the message out there to confirm something. And that's what Spirit usually does. It's like, so like, that's why I don't watch the news. The Spirit, like, nope, you don't need to watch it. We're giving you the downloads. We're giving you the messages. They're coming to you. We're giving you the proper messages, and then we'll send it to you. We'll have somebody send it to you after it occurs. Like, so it's your confirmation. So that's my confirmation. So your confirmation could be coming in my readings, okay? You coming in my readings for a confirmation, to get the truth, clarity. My confirmation is I get this message out there, and then it pops in my feed later. Just like, okay, so you may have went through this, and then all of a sudden my channel pops up on your feed because this is your confirmation, okay? This is your sign of confirmation, okay? Somebody could be in recovery or sobriety too, and like this, all dealing with this stuff. Like, there's some kind of recovery, sobriety that I want to take that. But that's what the energy is getting. Yeah, with that. So, and like I said, I pulled that, and I'm going to pull more cards because, again, I channel messages, and I can put these messages out without pulling these cards, but I do love pulling the cards. I like the noise of the cards, but I know you guys do too, to have, like, you know, a visualization and to see, like, the confirmation there and stuff. But again, you know, I would be putting so many more messages out if I didn't use cards, okay? So I would channel them all day long. And yes, I move my hands a lot, and you know why? If you're wondering, some people get irritated. Like, I can hear in the background, somebody watches tarot and they don't like when we move our hands a lot. We move our hands because of the energy, okay? When we're moving our hands, we're flowing energy, so all that energy is coming out, is going away. It's transmuting back into the universe, okay? And people have said, why do I talk fast? I channel messages very, very fast. They come to me. Downloads after downloads after downloads come to me. And that's why I channel messages. And, like, I want to get as much as I can get out. And, like, I know half the time I don't breathe, like, half the time, and, like, I need to breathe. But it's because I'm channeling so many messages at once. Okay? It's coming out all at once. And if you look at my readings, they're already 30, 40, 50 minutes long. Think if I slowed down, you won't get as much of it. If I slowed down, you would probably get half of what I'm putting out there. And so again, I'm receiving so many messages, so many downloads at once, and that's why I talk so fast. So you can slow it down, the speed and stuff. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So yeah, U.S. Marshals, like I said, U.S. Marshals are involved. Phantom coming in the night, okay? Phantom is a night of thing, like coming in, Phantom, thief of the night, okay? So this is going to happen in the nighttime. Somebody could be a thief of the night, okay, as well. You guys, thief of the night can mean so many different meanings. Look at thief of the night, thief. Someone could be stealing from a mature woman. For official person, that fell out. Court case, adjudication. That could be a mature woman. You could be a mature woman that they could have stole from you. Look at that. It all came out when I opened it up. They could have stole you. Raid on a house. Right there, like I said, the SWAT team coming to a house, okay? Going to this house. It's going to be a raid on this house. At first I heard it's a business and then a house. Or it's going to start at the house and then go to the business. That's what I was hearing. It could be at the business and then the house is going to get raided afterwards. Or the house is going to get raided, and when the house gets raided, there's some kind of evidence there that the business is going to get raided too, okay? Some kind of business is going to get raided. Any more, Spirit? People will be going to jail. They thought they were going to arrest one person, but they're going to be arresting a group of people, okay? Something is hitting in the family room. They're going to find some kind of evidence in a family room, okay? These people are going to be in despair. Many, many people are going to be in despair, okay? People are sketched out. There's going to be people sketched out after the... Okay, once this raid happens and these individuals go together, because it's going to be known, this business is going to get raided or this house is going to get raided, people are going to get sketched out. They may lay low for a little bit because they feel like it's like a domino effect, they're going to get caught up too, okay? So some people may lay low for a little bit because they're going to get sketched out and they don't want to get caught up in the aftermath or whatever it's called, after effect. There's gonna be some kind of concern. Yeah, see, some people are gonna be concerned about this. Their ties, okay? There could be investors involved. Okay, people could have been invested in like money laundering or gun trafficking or drug trafficking, and they're gonna be concerned. They're gonna be tied up, like they're gonna be sketched out because they're gonna like want to lay low because they there could be some kind of evidence found to them. Something gonna be on a floppy drive. Yeah, I'm hearing floppy. What is it? It used to be floppy drive or whatever drive. I'm hearing floppy from like something could be on like an old floppy that they can look up. Not the USB drive that we have now. Like I'm talking about, like wasn't it the floppy things we used to put in the computer, you guys? Like we used to put in when we used to put the games like Oregon Trail and stuff like that, and Frogger or whatever, when we those little square things, floppy drives. I'm hearing like somebody does not have stuff on US drive. This could be this old. It could be that old that they're on the floppy drive. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Is this could be like you could find this evidence in this family room on a floppy drive, not a USB drive. I'm hearing floppy drive. So if you have a machine that can still use a floppy drive, because people, you guys, there's people that don't know how to use freaking USB. I don't even know how to use a USB drive. I've never used one. I don't even know how to use it. I should learn how to use it. I don't even know how to use one. That's fucking crazy. I'm 37 years old. I don't know how to use one. I remember using floppy drives. The little square things that kind of look like a card almost. But I don't even know how to use a USB drive. You can tell I'm not tech savvy and stuff like that, you guys. But this person, and that's the thing, is I'm hearing this person, because it could be an older generation too, so an older generation that's getting rated, they could be an older generation, I'm like hearing 50, 60 years old, could be getting rated, you know, the older generation, that may not be into it, maybe even older, have a floppy disk, okay? I keep hearing floppy disk, or somebody's flop house? Floppy? Something floppy, like, they call it like a flop, somebody's gonna flop, like, they're gonna flop sides, they're gonna switch sides, somebody's gonna be switching sides, they're gonna get sketchy, they're gonna switch sides. Flop on somebody, isn't it like something about flopping on somebody? Okay, let's see what else. Authority is involved. Really? This is not just happening in one spot. This is happening in many, many places, you guys. Okay, this is happening in many, many places. You might even watch my channel because you just like the, you know, the entertainment. This may just be interesting to you. You know, this may not even be your case as well. You may just like, you know, what I talk about and stuff. Like the entertainment, because remember, this is supposed to be entertainment purposes only, you guys. What else, Spirit? What else? What's going on here? SWAT task force coming in, raiding. Somebody's going to not have options anymore, okay? A lot of illusions were kept up over somebody as well. Somebody kept a lot of illusions over them. But they're going to lose the options or lose their resources, okay? Somebody's going to lose the options. They had a lot of options in the past. They're not going to have any more. What's this Ace of Cups? Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Cups. What's this Ace of Swords? Stuck. Okay. Somebody's stuck on something. They're stuck. They're not going to be able to move forward. They're going to lose everything, okay? Their life is like a circle, okay? Things. Yep, it's time to let go. They're going to have to let go. Pisces. Pisces could try to sacrifice something. Okay, something's going to be sacrificed. They're trying to sacrifice. What's this Hangman? What was this Hangman? Sorry, I'm just... Let's just fire it. So, okay, Spirit told me to look at the card more closely on the Hangman. Somebody's going to be chained up, okay? They're going to be chained up. They're going to be upside down, okay? They're going to be... Their life is going to turn upside down. That's why I'm looking at this, okay? Spirit's like, actually, look at the card, Jamie. Okay? Spirit's like, look at the card, Jamie. Look at it. Somebody's going to be chained up. They're going to be upside down, okay? Their life is going to be upside down, okay? They're not wanting to let go. And, like... They're not wanting to move forward. Okay, but this is a manipulator. Okay, there's somebody that's a manipulator that does not want to let go. They don't want to let, they're going to be chained up. Okay, somebody's going to be chained up. A manipulator. A masculine energy. Okay, this could be a feminine too, but masculine energy. They're going to be chained up. They're going to be upside down. Their life is going to be upside down. Okay, they could have had a lot of money coming in, but they're going to be upside down. Somebody's going to be exploring new heights, okay? You could be collective. You could be exploring a new, different way. Investigating. Okay, that's why. Okay, I'm hearing somebody's investigating more of a situation. Okay, there's been an investigation that's being seen. It's being seen now, okay? Somebody's ships are coming in. And ships doesn't always have to be money. It could be like the truth be coming in. This truth be coming in. The evidence, I'm hearing someone's evidence. The evidence is coming in for the situation. So by this raid happening, there's going to be this man of authority is going to find the evidence that they're looking for. Okay, I got spiritual burps or spiritual hiccups. A lot of evidence. It's going to bother me. I'm going to put this up. So there's going to be evidence. There's going to be evidence being found. Okay, this official person, this authority is going to be finding evidence. Okay, but there's going to be a court situation. There's going to be a court situation with a masculine energy. Secret society. Somebody in the secret society as well. Knights, like, because Knights Templar came out. Okay, these investigators are going to have victory over this. Okay, they're going to win. Somebody's going to win over this situation, okay? They're going to have enough evidence to put these people away, okay? They're going to have enough evidence to put these people away that's in the SWAT team that's coming in to raid this business, this home, whatever. This plug with the drug crimes or the drug trafficking and the gun trafficking, okay? They're going the authority's going to have a victory over this, okay? They're going to have a victory over this. And these people are going to lose their money, okay? Like I said, they're going to lose their money and financial stability. This wealthy men, these people that were powerful, had money, they're going to lose everything. They're going to lose everything. What's the Queen of Wands? Authority was determined. They were very determined, okay? Somebody was very determined to take these people out, okay? They want to take these people out. They've been investigating for a while, been watching for a while. They've been onto them. They've been wanting to take them. Okay, they're going to lose their resources. Like, somebody's very resourceful. Somebody is very resourceful. Lessons, okay? There's lessons to be learned. Lots of lessons to be learned. Somebody's going to have a lot of anxiety. These individuals are going to be, like I said, they're going to be sketched out because people are going to be sketched out because of the situation. One person goes down, then many fall down, like the domino effect, okay? One person goes down, many falls down. One person goes down, then another person's going to sell them out, okay? Sell out. Okay, what's going on with this Ace-1? You may have been manifesting this, creating, okay? You've been manifesting the truth, collective. You've been manifesting the truth to come out, okay? You've been you have the magic. My Ace of Wands is my magical card, okay? It's the magical wand, okay? Making sure that fucking things happen when they want to happen. And it's upright, so... Ace of Wands, I feel like that you are very creative and like you're able to create what you want, and you could be manifesting the truth to come out and these people be exposed, okay? For this government being, this raid to happen, okay? They're going to have hard times. They're going to lose a lot, okay? Somebody, like I said, they're going to lose a hard time. They're going to lose their happy home. These people are not going to be happy anymore. They're going to be sad, mad, angry. You were backstabbed or they were backstabbed. These people were backstabbed, betrayed, okay? Conflict. Hidden agenda. This is the truth, clarity, okay? The truth you're looking for. This reading is the truth that you were looking for. Everything happens for a reason, you guys, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Be cautious. I'm going to be cautious, okay? Be cautious because, look, I said be cautious. There could maybe be a dirty bomb involved, okay? Some kind of bomb could have been set off, whatever. Be cautious. All of a sudden I said be cautious, and the dirty bomb came out. Some kind of terrorism. They could be involved in terrorism. So this people could have been involved in terrorism, but they didn't know how to take them out. So the U.S. Marshals, ATF, maybe did not know how to take them out. They needed enough evidence to take to these people out that are terrorism. Criminals run this world, but guess what? They're being taken out. God actually controls it, but they do run it, okay? Criminals have been running this world for a very, very long time, but God is in control. Blood money involved. Like I said, blood money, money laundering, okay? There could be mothers missing too. So, okay, so now Spirit is saying there could be also human trafficking as well. So this company, this business, whatever, that's being raided, the home and stuff, that's, you know, SWAT teams coming. There also could be mothers are missing, so there could be trafficking as well happening, okay? So gun trafficking, drug trafficking, mother missing or human trafficking, okay? Wow. Wow. Somebody's going to feel like their home is invaded by look at raid. I opened that up. They're going to feel like their home is raided or being invaded by the cops because they're coming in. Okay. Okay, this is too many. This all fell. I'm going to put them back. I'll put them back. Too many. So somebody's going to feel like their house is invaded because they're being invested, like the SWAT comes. There's a train. This is a confirmation on this reading. Politicians are involved. Raid on drug port too. Lotus, I'm hearing Lotus. I'm hearing Gen X. Murder by someone known. Okay, why they're being investigated too. There's some murder by someone known. 22:12 on the clock. Classified information. Somebody knows about a lot of classified information, and still get secret agents, special agents are involved. And robbery gone bad. Robbery gone bad. Remember, there's a thief. So somebody got bad and stuff. Raid on drug port. So raid on. So if it's not just a bar club, it could be a raid on drug port too. Okay. I miss seeing them vesting up, like suiting up, okay? I'm seeing these individuals suiting up. And also what I put in my reading too, or my channel message is, you guys, if you guys see vehicles, white vans or black vans, okay? A lot more white vans. And you see them sitting outside your home or your business where you're working and they haven't been there before and they're sitting there and like, Google their names. Google these names. They don't have to be blank, okay? They have names on them, okay? Google them and see if they have an LLC. See if they're a real business, because a lot of them, if they're undercover, they're going to have a fake name on there, okay? Their fake name, okay? So, like, let's say, like, plumber. Let's say Rotor Plumber. Or, okay, let's say, like, drain plumber. Or, like, electrical company or whatever. Some electrical company, like, let's say frickin', what I'm trying to think of. Limelight Electrical Company, okay? It says Limelight Electrical Company on the frickin' van, okay? Or the vehicle. Google that name to see if it registers as it's registered through your state or your county or your country, whatever it is, registered as like a company. And if it does not register for a company, most likely it is an undercover vehicle, okay? Most likely it's an undercover vehicle that has wiretapping in it, that is sitting in there with cameras and doing taps around your home or your business or your community, okay? So again, people thought I was crazy when I used to talk about this on the streets. And I'm like, okay. Then I Googled the name and there was no such company, okay? No such company. And especially, or at a hotel as well, okay? As a hotel, to check around a hotel, because they do it around hotel. They sit out, they have a name, and like, or like a metro, like it's like a metro company. And they'll wear yellow vests, you guys. They will dress as a plumber. They will dress as an electrical person, okay? They go deep undercover, okay? And they are undercover. And just not as undercover, okay? When you're seeing these vehicles too, these vehicles might not always be government, okay? They could be also the cartel, the mafia, okay? They could be organized crime, secret, secret agency or secret government or secret societies and stuff like that. They also go undercover. They also be sketchy and stuff do stuff like that, okay? And if you start seeing 3 white SUVs or 3 black SUVs, white I think is DEA. I think like white usually drives in DEA and like black is FBI. But again, it can switch. That's why I thought I read or I heard in Spirit told me one time like white is DEA and like black is FBI and like other things. But also like the cartel and like organized crime and like politicians and like celebrities, which they ride as black ones. But if they're going in on a raid, there's going to be at least 3 vehicles, okay? There's going to be at least 3 SUVs, okay? Not small cars, SUVs, okay? They're going to be suited up, and they're going to be tinted windows, you guys, okay? And they're going to be going when you most likely won't see. Like, a lot of times, like, one time when I seen a raid go down, like, I was waking up in the morning, and, like, I saw them suiting up, and I literally saw them suiting up, and, like, it's not just one black SUV. It was many black. All of a sudden, it was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like many black SUVs. Okay, going down, and they're getting ready to suit up. And then the helicopter was going as well too. Okay, so there may be a helicopter as well. Sometimes the helicopters don't go in at first, but there will be. Okay, so again, pay attention to that stuff, you guys. Pay attention. I know I'm not trying to sketch anybody out and make anybody worried and stuff, but like I know I can feel people with energy be like, oh my gosh, there's a vehicle parked on the street. If you are so worried about a vehicle parked on your street or by your business, Google the name, okay? If it comes up as a real company, and that maybe just be a person that just moved in, or they may be home on lunch or something like that. Especially if you just started seeing them and then like they haven't been there for a while, and they only come certain times. You know, I mean, like that's the thing too. But they will. These agents and these undercovers will sit outside a building for hours and hours and hours and sometimes days without people even knowing, okay? When you're not aware. Because a lot of people they're not aware. They don't pay attention, okay? They don't pay attention to signs. For one reason, I used to not pay attention to signs until I started doing methamphetamines in late 2016. When I started doing methamphetamines and I started paying attention to things. I started being more alert, aware, because I was on drugs. So I'm like, oh my God, I gotta watch, I gotta be this. I was a little bit more paranoid, But the thing is like, I started seeing more things and hearing more things, and it's because I was getting awoke. I'm gonna say this, you guys. I'm gonna say this. Drugs are not good, but meth is what put me into a spiritual awakening, okay? Meth is what brought me into a spiritual awakening, one of the spiritual awakenings I went through. You can go through many spiritual awakenings, but it's kind of what woke me up, okay? It fucking woke my mind up to a lot of fucking shit that I never thought was real, that I never thought could possibly be, okay? So that's one thing people say about meth and stuff. It's like, it's bad and everything. Like, I will never regret doing meth, okay? I'm going to say that, you guys. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not like rooting for anybody. Like, I'm not putting it out there. But meth was something that show me the truth about things, okay? Show me, like, it woke me up. It woke me up, and it let me see what the real world was. If I would have never got into meth and would have stayed working and drinking all the time, I would have been stuck in the Matrix. I would have been stuck living a world that was not mine, that was not meant for me, and like working 9 to 5 and not paying attention to signs and synchronicities and messages like that. I would not have done that. So like, I do not regret doing meth, and I will never regret it, okay? It is what brought me into a spiritual awakening, okay? But my first one, and then I went to another spiritual awakening when my grandpa passed away, and then I went to a Kundalini awakening when I went in my serious car accident. So again, it's different for everybody. And like, you guys don't have to watch me anymore because you guys think that's wrong on me, but I'm being honest with you. I'm speaking my truth, what I went through, what my experience was. And like, I'm not going to judge anybody for doing that, like for doing meth, like, or drugs. It's not just meth, it was drugs. And I did drugs, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it. It woke me up. And to this day, I tell my 15-year-old daughter, like, I don't want her to be doing this stuff, but I don't regret it. Like, I'm open and honest with my daughter. So she knows, like, I went through that experience for a reason. I believe everything happens for a reason, and that was my experience to experience so I can wake up. If I didn't do meth, I wouldn't have woke up. I don't think I would have woke up. I think I would have still been stuck drinking and living in the Matrix and living as a 3D in a lower vibrational energy. That's my belief of it, okay? But everyone else can see it. And you could be watching me and be like, oh my gosh, no. But that, this is my story, this is my truth, and that's what I believe for myself, my perspective of what, like, me, okay? And some people will say that they've done drugs and they regret it and they wish they never touched it. I'm one that will never say that I do not wish that I never touched it, because if, again, like I said, if I never touched it, I might not be where I'm at right now. If I didn't touch meth, I would not have my oldest daughter. or my, actually, I did meth before I had my oldest daughter. Like, I was doing it here and there, and like I got pregnant with her, and I stopped for 9.5 years. Okay, that was just a social high school stuff. And then like everything happens for a reason. My youngest one too, like I went in my addiction, and then like I got sober and got clean and stuff. Like if I wouldn't have done any of that stuff, I would have never had my second child either. So like everything happens for a reason. I would not be where I'm at, and I wouldn't have met my husband either. I wouldn't have met my twin flame. So that's the thing. I wouldn't have met my twin flame. I wouldn't have met my husband. I wouldn't have been where I'm at. I wouldn't have grown. Okay, so I don't regret it. There are people out there that regret it, but I don't regret it. And you don't have to like me. You can stop watching me if you don't. If you don't like that, like me being truthful, you don't have to watch me. Okay, that's the thing. You don't have to watch me. And you can say it's wrong about me saying what I'm saying, so I'm not teaching other people. But you know what? To stop the addiction for people, to stop people from being in addiction and stop using drugs, is being honest about it, okay? Being honest about it. We all have free will. We all have a right and a choice to make that decision if we're going to use drugs or not use drugs, okay? But we can give our children, we can tell our children our story, our scenario, and tell them we don't want them to do that, but we cannot make that for them about it. We can just bring them awareness to them, okay? That's the thing. We can bring awareness to them. And my daughter, I hope she does. I hope both my daughters do not use drugs. I hope they do not use drugs. I hope that they see what I went through, that they don't use it. But I will not hate them. If they end up using it, I'm not going to hate them. I'm not going to judge them, okay? But hopefully they do not use. And that's all I can pray for, is hoping that they don't use. I can pray that they stay sober, and that they experience what I went through and stuff like that. But I'm not going to, I can't judge anybody. I can't judge anybody, you guys. We can't judge. God's the only one who can judge it. We can't judge people. We can't be judging people. We can't judge ourselves. We can't judge other people. My ear is reading right now. My right ear. There's a reason for that. Me telling my story. Spirit wanted me to say that because my right ear is ringing right now. That's my ancestors like guiding me, telling me. And my right ear is actually my feminine side, so it's feminine energy ringing right now. I don't know how many I just pushed. If I didn't start using drugs either, I would have still been drinking. And you know what? I believe that drinking is just as bad. I actually believe drinking is worse, you guys. Drinking is actually, I believe that it kills more people. Me doing meth was not killing anybody. It was killing myself. Okay? Me doing meth I was not killing anybody. I was hurting myself. I was poisoning myself. That's the thing, is I was doing it to myself, okay? Me drinking, I would get behind the wheel and want to drive. I would start fighting with people. I would start attacking people and get drunk and attack and beat people up. Me using meth, I did not fight with people. Okay, I was not going around and started hitting people and stuff like that. I was not being stupid to people, okay? That's the difference with that. Like, so many people die from drinking and driving, getting behind that wheel, than a lot of people with just doing meth. I'm not saying you can still get people with, being under the influence of drugs and stuff when you're driving, but a lot of people that do drugs don't like driving. Okay, they like to get high and they like to sit in their home, or they like to walk. Some people would drive, but a lot of people would like to sit in the home and like do things. That's the truth, you guys. That's the fucking truth. Okay, unless you're selling drugs, unless you're out selling drugs. I, for one, liked being at home and cleaning the house. I liked, for one, being at home putting my makeup on. I would organize things. That's what I did. I didn't like to be around a lot of people, unless I was running the streets and having to try to make my hustle, my life, and stuff like that. But again, that's the thing, is that there's more people killing from alcohol than people dying or overdosing from meth, but it's usually because it's cut with fentanyl or some other drug that's put in the methamphetamines, okay? But there's so many people that are dying from drinking and driving because people get behind the wheel, and people that are innocent. People are innocent. When people are doing drugs, they're using, but they're doing it to themselves. They're hurting themselves. Yes, the families can be affected by it, by the loved ones. They are affected. The families are affected by it, but they're not getting behind that wheel and killing people. Well, some people, I guess, yes, some people can, but I don't know. I just believe that drinking and driving is way worse. And that's my perspective, you guys. That's mine. That's my opinion. Your guys' opinion can be different. A lot of people's opinions are different. And I'm not going to judge that. You guys can think that's differently. My one friend does not think that drinking is bad, and she's a drinker. She doesn't think drinking is bad at all. That's her, that's her opinion about it. But I've seen her when she gets drunk. She's not a good person. She's kind of mean. But, I still love her because she doesn't drink all the time. But when she does, she's, yeah. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 37. I didn't realize I got that many. 37, but we're going to take them. And then I'll close off this message, okay? We have Nana. So it could be a Nana or a nickname. Nana. Avenger. Someone could drive Avenger. Avenger is a Dodge Avenger, okay? 7 C's. Sweet Dreams. Latasha. Charitable Foundation. So Charitable Foundation can be involved, okay? Some kind of Charitable Foundation could be getting ready too. Okay? Charitable Foundation could be involved in blood money. Could be getting raided. That's why it's coming out. There could be a charitable foundation that could be getting raided because they're involved with blood money. Casey, stonewalling. Okay, stonewalling is a form of gaslighting where you are concerned with where your concerns are not valued. Stalling, evading, avoiding, revealing, embarrassing info, escaping accountability. Somebody is evading accountability. Okay, somebody is avoiding something. They want to evade. They're trying to stall. Okay, somebody's trying to stall something. But guess what? You are going to be fucking like it's going to happen. Like they're going to be stalled. They're stalling. Somebody's trying to stall something. Avoiding. Grandpa and the name Fred. They are miserable watching you shine. Sneaky person alert. Watch, watch, watch. Kirsten. Michael Jackson. Adele. Foster. Amanda. G. Someone's playing with themselves thinking about you. Steven. Aaliyah. There is an old soul with a grown person's mind living in a child's body. There is an old soul with a grown person's mind living in a child's body. Pakistan, Connie, Harper, Crossing, Bubba, Stephen King. Stephen King is a very good storyteller, but get a labradorite. Labradorite is a very powerful crystal. Okay, labradorite, very powerful crystal. I do have labradorite bracelets and anklets in my shop. Please check that out. Their most powerful bracelet protects against negativity and removes fear and anxiety. Okay, Hoffman. There could be a vice president, so a vice president from a company could be getting raided. Okay, this vice president could be involved in this, could be a politician of like a company or something, but the vice president is involved with classified information. College, submissive, tananasium, Terry, rapids, something's rapid. Okay, Pasadena, Doja Cat. Doja Cat is dark, okay? She's dark. She's wicked, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. She's wicked. She's dark. She's evil. She's part of the dark Illuminati. She's a puppet. Doja Cat's a puppet. Pleiadian. You could be receiving messages of Pleiades. Rose. UK. Phone jammer. Or see, they have a phone jammer. They're gonna be raiding. They have a phone jammer, so your phone may act up. Your phone may not work half the time because there's a phone jammer. They're outside jamming your phone, so your phone cannot go through. Okay. Darius, that ass is mine. Okay, when I think of this was a sexual reading, but right now, what I'm hearing is the authority, like the cops, the feds, the agents are like, their ass is mine. Like, I'm coming. I'm gunning for their ass. I'm coming for their ass. They're going to be mine. They're going to be arrested, okay? That's what I'm getting right there, that energy, okay? Miller, I focus on material world over my love life. Iceland, Men in Black. So you have people stalking, watching, lurking around. Ramos, Lindsay, Selena, Ronnie, Jamal, Jepson, Zane, Egyptian bloodline. Read about Egyptian mythology. San Andreas, fault line. Something about San Andreas fault line. Devils control the music world. So devils control the music. Yes, they do. Okay. Astral travel interference. So they are trying to astral travel interference. These people, there's going to be some kind of astral travel interference, okay? Page of Wands inverted. Somebody's a Page of Wands inverted, okay? Bulgarian. Brownie. Jetta. Someone could drive a Jetta. Albert. Wake up call. It's gonna be a wake up call, okay? I'm also hearing like a hotel. There's a wake up call. This wake up call is gonna be. They're gonna be getting a wake up call by the fucking feds, okay? By the DA, Homeland Security. So many people. They're gonna be a wake up call like at their fucking business or their home. This could be happening at their home. They're gonna be a wake up call, okay? happening. Father setting up son-in-law or child's lover. So we have a wire coming out. There's a father setting somebody up. There's a father setting somebody up. Bone Thugs in Harmony. Cynthia. Dill. Strangulation. Somebody could be strangulation. Okay, there's some kind of strangulation happening. 823. Somebody's thinking of you. Okay. Stable foundation. There's some stable foundation. Out of the country. So something's out of the country. Somebody could be out of the country. Marlene. Chipmunk. You may be seeing chipmunks. Charming. Accepting. Adaptation. Energetic. Invisibility. Playfulness. Forward thinking. Okay. Forward thinking. Somebody's forward thinking. Trina. Past person has too much ego. So there's a past person you're connected to is in too much ego. These organized crimes are an ego, okay? Enabling. So somebody's being enabled as well, okay? There's a lot of enabling happening here. Let's pull this out, Spirit. Life lessons. Everything's a life lesson, like I said. Cabal of Tree of Life. Things are life lessons, okay? You may be seeing this Tree of Life, this sign a lot, okay? You may be seeing that a lot. Grays. Okay, Grays, short, timid, misunderstood. People are misunderstood. You could be misunderstood, okay? People are very misunderstood. Okay. One more. Thank you. And then Mantis, enslaved, sensitive, and so if you are a Mantis energy, which I am in Mantis energy a lot, which my right ear is ringing again, you feel energy, okay? Mantises can feel energy. So you may be in your home, you may feel that there is an undercover sitting outside 5 blocks away. You can feel that energy, even 10 blocks away, okay? That is a Mantis energy. You feel with your antennas, okay? You can feel the energy. So I could be sitting here in my home right now, and I can feel that there is an undercover sitting a mile away from here, okay? Looking at a trap house, watching a trap house. Spirits tell me that it is really happening, actually, okay? So Spirits tell me, yeah, okay? There's a mile away from here. They're investigating a trap house right now, okay? They're investigating a trap house, okay? Or, offender's house. I'm hearing a sex offender right now for some reason. I'm hearing actually a sex offender. Somebody's looking into a sex offender, okay? Undercover cops looking into sex offender house, okay? So, I don't know why that came out, but that's what Spirit told me to say. What comes out, comes out. But you have that energy. So, you, the collective, or somebody has that energy of they can feel things, they know things. They're very sensitive, okay? The Mantis energy, okay? Also, Ejima, okay? You can also read about this. Go back about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. I actually put a series of, like, starseeds and stuff out there of alien, extraterrestrials, what their energies are, because everything's good and bad. So like if you're in a dark energy on this, you won't be feeling things. And also what was it, like you won't be sending, like you'll be angry and like you'll get mad very easily, okay? You won't give a fuck about people's what you say to people either, okay? Like you're not sensitive. You don't feel energy, like you just don't feel energy. If this is inverted, if you're inverted, you don't feel anything. Like you could be sitting there and you could have a fucking undercover cop down living below you. You won't even fucking know it. That's the opposite energy, okay? Everything's dark and light and good and bad and like positive and negative. So you could be somebody. I'm hearing somebody that does not, somebody that does not like know things. Like they fucking, like I said, they could have an undercover cop living below them and they don't fucking know. They don't feel things. Negative intent. Somebody's having trouble sleeping at night. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. I'm actually going to close this out. I had to do a personal. I had to do some readings that were booked. Like people paid. So I got to do that. Well, I'm going to get these done quick. I had to get these out. I was actually going to do them there first, but these energy, I was hearing these all the time, and so I had to get these readings out. So we have 1111. Angels are trying to tell you something. So the angels are trying to tell you something. Time to connect to your intuition, higher spiritual connection, consciousness, manifesting soul growth. Angels are trying to tell you something, okay? Angels are trying to tell somebody something. Okay, 511, change personal development. Be proactive in the future. Try new things. Break out of your old comfort zone and listen to what your heart desires. Somebody needs to break out of their comfort zone and listen to what your heart desires. Then we have 3232, life, resurrection, abundance, and unity. Angels are near. Emotional, loving, caring. Divine communicating with you. Believe in self. Somebody needs to believe in themselves. Zodiac signs. Close us out. Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, and number 6. 6 is spiritual and like thinking, rethinking. Okay, when you see 6, it could be also communication as well. Please look at your life path number. Oh, this stuff could happen in 6 hours. A raid could happen in 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, or 6 years. Okay, again, or 6 years. I love you guys. Love, peace, light, healing. Namaste.